And we're back with Blacksad. We're in Bobby Yale's apartment. We're trying to find the guy, this damn dog. We just made friends with O'Reilly. It's pretty nice. Oh, what the heck is that? It's a girl! Mary went to Luna with the. Wait, Mary? The real lovers? No way.
I'm not sure how Yale's love of pickles will help me crack the case, but it's good to know.
I do like pickles. It's not our Mary, right?
A woman's fragrance. Almost angelical.
It's the scarf. Wait a minute. Mary lost her scarf somewhere. No way. Could they be in cahoot? In cahoot?
That means she's been here recently, but why? What does Sweet Mary have to do with Yale, the murder suspect?
They're in a cahoot together. Alright, this pizza was like fresh. Mary's been at Yale's place recently? Okay.
The worst thing about O'Leary's boys dropping by isn't the beating, but the fact that I can't tell what's theirs and what's Yale's.
Like they were waiting for
Can't
him
say
here?
this is the ideal drink for an athlete. Then again, it could be your classic bookie thug lunch.
Oh, a card. Hello, John? John James Caroop. La Fontaine today. Albania La Fontaine today.
17th century French fables. Mayor must be one boring old lady.
French. Ooh. Guillermo Casada. Cusada. Guillermo Cusada. What is this? Enter at your own risk.
Judging by the general state of the apartment, they were leading a quiet life.
It's a nice apartment. It's quite a nice apartment. Ooh. Messy dishes. You got your poster there. Okay. Whoa! Very nice. Didn't know you were into art. And all the music just stopped. It does get glitchy sometimes. Ooh, football. That's a first. Music starting again. Ooh.
So, you like your mob stories, don't you, Bobby?
The Sicilian Capo.
Seems like Bobby inherited something more than boxing skills from his father. Besides the tendency to vanish into thin air, of course. Nice chain.
Nice chain. Is that a clue?
Why would you want such a big closet for so few clothes?
Someone took the clothes.
Unless someone emptied it recently.
Alright, like he left. Stay. How we have everything? Complete poems.
Copy 1 of 3. Do you know any of his relatives?
His father, Avenarius.
Avenarius? The boxer poet? Didn't he disappear 20 years ago?
The boxer poet. I guess that's it. That is all. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What you got there, little guy? Come on now. Hall of Fame. Baseball. Alright. I am ready to dip.
With people like O'Leary, you just never know. I didn't want to put Mary at risk. Why not take her a little something instead?
Oh! I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Oh, okay. We would have went here with
I've never trusted angels.
Mr. Blacksad? What a...
Found your scarf!
Surprise? When they fall, they turn into demons.
Joey told me he was going to spend the afternoon painting the gym and that Bobby would be fixing something up on the roof. So, after I found the body and called the police, I went to Bobby's place, but he wasn't there.
Mm-hmm. How do you open the door to this apartment?
How did you open the door to his apartment?
I think it was already open. Everything is so confusing. I'm sorry, Mr. Blacksad.
Don't be. I'm here to figure it all out.
What's your relationship?
What's your relationship with Bobby Yale?
He was like a son to Joey, and we were about to get married, so, you know.
Okay, I think it's time to set things straight.
Were you cheating on Dunn with Yale, or was it the other way around? You and Bobby were...
I know you were cheating on Dunn with Yale. Or was it the other way around?
No! How can you even think of something like that?
How can you convince me otherwise? I found a picture at Yale's apartment. It's you and him on a roller coaster.
Aha!
Care to explain, Miss Purnell?
I'm not white, Mr. Blacksad.
What?
What?
7 of my great-grandparents were white. The 8th was black. According to law, I'm a black citizen, even if my skin says the contrary. Do you know what that means when you're born in North Arlington, Alabama?
Oh, segregated healthcare.
Segregated healthcare, with far worse conditions for colored people.
We even have different water fountains, for God's sake. The separate but equal doctrine and all that.
All that garbage.
That garbage.
And all the lies. That's why I moved here. No one knows what color my great-grandparents were.
Huh. I completely understand.
I completely understand you, Mary.
Just think if you were also a woman. He's my nephew, Mr. Blacksad. Joe and I first started taking care of poor Bobby when my sister died. That was when he was almost 15. The 3 of us went on that trip to Luna Park.
So this is where Joe Dunn comes in.
Bobby was the only one who knew about me and Joey. We were afraid that someone would use my past to ruin his career.
It's not the first time I hear that story.
Okay. You should have said something then.
You should have told me this sooner.
I've been hiding it all my life. I'm sorry.
You made Mary feel good. Yeah, you better feel guilty. Damn. Let me investigate you real quick. Hello, hello, hello.
TV and radio all in one. Where will these mad times lead us?
TV and radio. Femininity starts at home. Linda S. Lovelace. Uh-huh.
Mary smells like... Actually, the whole room smells like a pie fresh out of the oven.
Nice.
So I can't identify any other fragrances.
Anything else that I could smell? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's right there. I see. I'm looking at the thing. Okay.
Fresh out of the oven. The
Fresh
whole
out of the
room
oven.
smells like pie.
That cherry pie smells good.
That cherry pie smells so good. I'm starting to get hungry.
Thanks. I pulled it out of the oven right before you arrived. Oh, where are my manners? I'm the worst hostess in the world.
Someone's here. Or not.
Let me go get a knife from the kitchen. And you must be thirsty. Let me see. OJ? Coffee?
Water, please.
Water's good, thanks. She's wearing the same clothes in both pictures,
Huh.
so she's probably telling the truth.
Got you. Rickson. Oh, Rickson. Someone's there. I was gonna help you with that.
Sorry, I was going to help you with that.
Okay, I'm being skeptical. Pie. Alright, John, damn! Eating the whole pie? Or like half a pie? What's the sequence? Alright, you should open a bakery.
You should open a bakery and sell these pies.
Thanks. Joey used to say the same thing.
That's a queen-size bed in the
I
bedroom.
couldn't help but notice a queen-size bed in the room.
You what?
Sorry. I had to make sure Bobby Yale wasn't hiding in there.
Oh, yeah, sure. Joey bought this place. It was going to be our home after the wedding.
Damn.
I left my apartment and moved in so I could save some money.
If he had left his own apartment and moved in, you could have saved twice the money.
I'm no hooker, Mr. Blacksad.
Okay. How about Sonia and the ring?
About Sonia Dunn and the ring. I managed to hide the truth from her.
I appreciate it, but at the same time,
Wait,
What?
did you?
no, nothing. Maybe she has a right to know.
Your secret is safe with me.
Your secret is safe with me.
I'd like to believe you.
Where's Bobby Yale?
Are you sure you don't know where your nephew is?
I've looked everywhere.
Nephew?
He's nowhere to be found.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
Thank you.
Now that there's almost no pie left, the scent has also disappeared. Interesting.
You ate the
Now Mary
pie
smells like a huge dog.
for the scent?
Mary, when are you going to stop lying?
Oh,
I know your
damn.
nephew is here. I can smell him.
What? No. I already told you I don't know where he is.
Stop playing around.
Stop playing around and tell me. Where is he?
You can search the whole house if you want. Go ahead. He's not here.
His smell was here. If he's looking for you, I'll protect you.
Look, if he's making you do this, just tell me. I'll
He's
protect
in the house.
Bobby would never do that.
Where did he go?
If he's not here right now, he must have left shortly before I got here. Where did he go?
Shortly before you got here? I wish.
Wait a minute. She's not the one who smells like that.
Oh, he's here. He's here. What's happening? Why am I scared all of a sudden?
That's where Bobby Yale's scent is coming from.
She's there, covering
So-
for him.
That's why you were sitting there.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
He's in the
Could you step
cupboard.
aside so I can check, please?
Step aside.
Please go.
Mary, for
Mary.
Christ's sake, put that knife down, would you?
Leave or I'll...
You don't have to do this, Mary.
You don't have to do this, Mary.
I mean it.
I don't want to hurt you.
Leave her alone!
Oh!
Bobby!
Oh! Okay. What's happening? Okay. Is that? Yep. Oh!
I'm gonna kill you!
I'm on your side.
On your side, Bobby.
But I'm not on yours!
What happened?
Bobby!
Call an ambulance. Do
Heart
as I
attack.
say. Go on, call an ambulance. Do it now. In the face of a heart attack, there's two things you can't forget. One, stay calm.
Stay calm.
2, 1 chest compression per second. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi.
3
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
4 Mississippi. 5 Mississippi.
Oh!
Oh, Bobby! Thank you, Bobby. Bobby. Thank you.
God damn it, Bobby!
I had lots of reasons to consider this a great day. I had investigated a suicide case.
But it was
I had
not
discovered
suicide.
that, in truth, we were dealing with a murder.
It's a murder case.
I had found and captured the prime suspect. And I had saved a life.
What a day. Ooh, that transition.
And yet, everything in me screamed that something was going wrong. Terribly wrong.
That was kind of scary. Should have known sooner. She was like there the whole time.
Promise me you won't take the law into your own hands. I'd like to think we're not just vigilantes.
Black eye again.
A gun!
What the hell?
Bang, bang, bang!
A fair amount of violence, extortion, and casualties.
I hate detectives.
Bang, bang, bang!
You're dead meat, cat.
That you, Smirnoff?
You seem agitated. Nightmare?
Ugh. Yeah, a lot of those.
Yeah, I have a lot of those.
Yeah, that makes two of us. Anyway, why don't you go home? In his current condition, Yale's not going anywhere. Besides, we'll take it from here.
Can we trust that guy?
Who is that? Can we trust him?
I know how to pick my men, John. You? I'm not so sure. You promised me you wouldn't intervene.
I saved someone's life.
If I hadn't intervened, Bobby Yale could be dead.
If you had warned me, maybe we could have avoided a heart attack. Anyway, what's done is done.
It was in a moment, Smirnoff. Come on. What embarrassment. Okay, there you go.
When exactly did you realize that he killed Dunn?
I didn't. There's no proof yet.
Out of sheer curiosity. I'm a cop after all.
I'm not sure yet.
To be honest, I'm not so sure Yale killed anyone.
How about the motive? Any ideas?
Yale dad disappeared. Yale wasn't in the street gang. Don wanted to call his fight off.
I know Dunn wanted to call the fight off after something Yale did, but I still don't know what.
In any case, hopefully Yale will tell us more.
Would you let me ask him some questions when he wakes up?
I know you will, with or without my permission, so I'd rather not feel betrayed. In exchange, drop by the station when you can. Your investigation could really help my men. Who, by the way, must be waiting for me to interrogate Mary Purnell. Boy, she was hard to pry from Yale's side.
Be nice to her. She's been through a lot.
She's been through a lot in the past days. Be nice to her.
Of course. In spite of it all, we're not just vigilantes. And as for you, go get some rest. God knows you need it.
Guys, there's more help. I will.
I will. Thanks for the advice.
Tell the nurses to look at that face of yours. You look like a film detective in his last scene.
I'm afraid this film isn't over yet.
This film is
For your
not over
sake.
yet.
I hope you're wrong.
Yeah, get rid of that black guy.
You're in charge now, officer.
Okay.
I'll send you relief in 6 hours. Understood?
Doctor,
Who are?
Oh, detective. Congratulations.
You fared pretty well against that kid. Better than most would have. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh, it's farewell.
Well, I always land on my feet.
But what's happening here?
We, as a society, simply don't trust reptiles. But that's not the real problem. The real problem is our extended belief that there's logic to that distrust, that it's natural and well-founded.
It's natural to not trust reptiles. Alright, what else? Dr. Palmer.
How's Yale? Is he awake?
Oh yeah. Go check on him before he falls asleep again. Although, try not to bother him with too many questions.
Will this have long-term effect on his health?
Will this have long-term effects on his health?
It's too soon to tell. He did have a heart attack after all.
Bobby Yale confirm a heart attack. It's just that Yale rests after his heart attack.
Go away. I don't want to see you. The doctor told me to sleep.
Ha!
I rarely get to interrogate a suspect with his guard down in a place as quiet as this.
It's fine, it's fine.
Getting the chance to study his body language with no distractions is a rare gift. His heart rate is increasing. It could mean that he's lying, but it could also just be pure, unadulterated rage.
He's had a heart attack, come on now.
He's clenching his fist,
Ooh,
a sign of contained anger.
he doesn't like me being here.
He's looking straight at me. If he couldn't hold my stare, I'd think he's lying. But that's not the case. Clenched fist, fast heart rate, fixed stare. He feels some genuine rage towards me.
Ooh, what did I do?
I'm sorry you don't want to see me, but
But you have to put up with me.
I'm afraid you'll just have to put up with me.
For now. Luckily, I just got my medication. I'll be snoozing soon.
All right, I'll just cut to the chase.
Who killed Dunn?
Who killed Joe Dunn?
What? Are you trying to confuse me? Joe hanged himself.
Dunn was too short to hang
Dunn
himself.
was too short to hang himself with that rope.
So, it's true? He was murdered.
Yes. The murder weapon was
I
yours.
know the murder weapon was yours.
What? The rope? I don't get it. What weapon do you mean?
Don't play with me, boy. The chest expander.
An expander? I've never had one of those.
What?
All right. Let's just say that I believe you.
Who owned it then? It was in his locker.
The murderer killed Dunn with a chest expander and planted evidence to make us believe it was suicide. But he also left enough clues behind to make sure we found the true murder weapon. Then he put the chest expander box in your locker to frame you. Do you know anyone that twisted and who also happens to have a motive?
I don't know.
Bobby Yale innocent. Can't be O'Leary. Frank Cassidy, Jake Austin, Basic. Frank or Jake? Frank?
What about Frank Cassidy? Do you think he has a motive?
Maybe. A few weeks ago, Joe took me to a boxing managers association meeting.
Headed by Cassidy.
Yeah. He was obsessed with making it illegal for boxers to fight without a manager, or without an associated manager. Everyone seemed to go along with it until Joe spoke up. He said that would lower us to mob status, that Cassidy had founded the association just to make money by monopolizing the sport. That made others think twice. And Cassidy ended up empty-handed.
Poor Cassidy.
Poor Cassidy. I think Jake.
Maybe it was... What am I saying? Jake could never pull off something like that. Nothing. Never mind.
Not Jake. Oh, so we're going through everything, okay? Was Sonia?
What about Sonia Dunn?
Sonia? I doubt it. She's odd, but she's his daughter.
I've seen worse, believe me.
Mm-hmm. Desmond O'Leary.
Desmond O'Leary certainly seems twisted enough.
But he can't
Did he
do
have
it.
anything against Dunn?
I'm not sure if they knew each other. At least not in person. About a month ago, Joe kicked one of O'Leary's men out of the gym. He was trying to give a business card to...
Jacob's Giambi.
Yeah, exactly. Did Jake tell you about that?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Blacksad. I think I owe you an,
Apology?
You know, my father disappeared when I was 6.
Yeah.
Right after winning a fight. We never heard from him again. Do you know what that does to a kid? Who knows where I'd be if Joe Dunn hadn't been in my life. Even when I lost my way and put a gun to his head years later, he still took me under his wing and managed to steer me in the right direction. And now that he's gone, you're risking your life to find his murderer. Thanks.
Thank you for the information.
Thank you for...
Aw, puppy. Doggo. Doggy.
The number of cigarette butts is inversely proportional to my hours of sleep. Ah, damn. Is that eye movement normal?
Normal. Could you have had something?
The hands say a lot about what's going on inside a person.
Really? Sounds normal?
He seems restless. Should I tell someone?
Restless. Better.
See? There's no fever whatsoever. He must be having a nightmare.
Are you sure?
Wouldn't you have nightmares too after what he went through yesterday? I know I sure wouldn't sleep.
I have nightmares.
I have nightmares myself, but those go way back.
Oh, the poor thing. Do you know what my nightmare is? It's that witch I have to work with. Oh. Good thing she's got trauma surgery at 12:30, but I wish it were a little sooner, you know?
The donors will be gone later for trauma surgery?
Anyway, thank you for letting me know. And for bringing him in. You don't know how excited I am to be involved in a criminal case.
It might not be important, but I need to take a look at his medical report.
Just to make sure.
Ugh.
So it's not him, right? Because we got the foot. Smells like a dead man. That's anybody's foot, though. That with the...
footprints don't match. If Yale killed Dunn, he did it without stepping in the paint, or in different shoes.
That was prior. Or did not match. Who can I call? Dunn's Gym, Weekly, what's up? This is getting intense. Nothing? What a waste! Oh, I didn't even call again. Call a different number.
Dunn's Gym. Jake Ostionbe speaking.
Get Sonia.
Jake, it's Blacksad. Could you get...
I have work to do, John. Call you later. Ronald, get on that ring!
God damn it. Useless. Everybody's useless. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Football. Eh? No football. Alright, so I'm trying to get the medical reports. Hello?
Hi.
You're awake, handsome?
Oh, he's so tall. My investigation skill. Cigarette, 25 cents. Holy. Yo, they be ripping you off. Or, that's not bad, actually. Ooh, distraction. Get someone to call and then get the report on from the desk. Surgery shift. Total trauma. 00327. Today's at 12:30. Rina. Seen Yale test results.
They ran several tests on Bobby Yale last night after admitting him. Have the results
Last
come in yet?
night? This is
No,
the next day.
I don't think so, handsome.
A pack of Marleys.
I'll take a pack of Morleys, please.
Oh. So rough.
Honey, get me a pack of Morleys for Mr. Handsome.
Pack of Morley.
I won't be able to read Yale's medical report if she's around.
Uh-huh. Alright. Ooh, it's right there. Deduction, eh? The Doe nurse will be gone later for trauma surgery.
It seems like the Doe nurse will be assisting Dr. Talbot during his 12:30 surgery. In 4 hours. Could
4
I get them
hours?
to operate any sooner?
12:30. Whoa, is that Jesus? That has to be Jesus, the lion. Whoa, what's that? What's that? Where's that cards everywhere? Or is gonna continue it? Damn, it's a sloth.
Jerry Highfill,
Jerry,
Long time no see.
Blacksad, I didn't want to wake you. How's the boy?
Asleep.
I hope he recovers in time for the fight. I got tickets. Although between you and me, he doesn't stand a chance. It'll be a fun bout, nonetheless. Not like this. God, this is boring.
Are the odds against Yale that bad?
Are the odds against Yale that bad?
The boy's talented, don't get me wrong. But stone is stone, you know? I bet half my pay, but you know, no vice for me.
You wanna smoke?
You want to smoke?
Don't smoke or drink, no vice for me. Smoking's dirty. Alcohol goes straight to your head. And women, they're all just mean. Well, everyone except mine.
No vice at all?
Are you sure about that? Not even one little vice?
Nope. Between you and me, when someone gives in to vice, it's because something's missing. Something in their life just isn't right. I've got a good wife, a good job, a good house, a good TV, and a good hobby. Sports. Well, watching them, that is. What else do I need, eh? Blacksad, vice is for losers. Man, I'm bored.
Okay. You got a good job that works you.
You say you've got a good job, and yet you're bored.
Well, it's just a figure of speech, really. I like my job. Is it boring? Yes, but
It
I
happens.
can entertain myself with a good fight or a football game. Well, watching them, that is.
Well, I'm going back in.
Nice guy. How do we make a surgery happen faster? It's gonna wait there, man.
I need to get my hands on his test results.
Test results. I don't know. It's impossible to make a surgery go early, is it? I mean, you're not like in a medical thing or whatever. I see you have. Yeah, that's not impart cardiology. Ah, scheisse.
Hi, Rena.
Still with us, handsome?
I see you have a
Come on.
report.
You've got Yale's report on the table. I can see it.
God damn.
Well, that's that.
How about a date in exchange for Yale's report?
What if you show me Yale's report and I buy you dinner?
You're handsome, all right. But I'm not stupid.
I won't be able to read Yale's medical report if she's around.
Yeah, what else can I do, man? Oh! Caught that card, you know. Anything on this side? Ooh, gotcha. Can I call the telephone? Trauma. Uh-huh. You can call a trauma from the telephone.
Trauma? Sherry speaking.
Get Dr. Gregor Talbot.
Get Dr. Gregor Talbot, please.
Yes, 1 minute. No, actually, Dr. Talbot won't be in until 12:30 according to my registry. Can I ask who's calling, please?
Impersonate Dr. Talbot. God damn, this is illegal.
Sherry, this is Dr. Talbot. We have to reschedule the 12:30 procedure. I want everyone in the operating room in 5 minutes. If anyone gives you any grief, tell them it's a matter of life or death. Understood?
A matter of life and death. A matter of life and death. You gotta be kidding me.
A matter of life or death. Okay, let's go in. Oh, not that in. Oh, control. Control is very weird. Yeah. Hello.
All right, now. How do I put this? I need something that you...
Oh. Only if you guess why I'm giving it to you.
You want to help a criminal investigation case?
You want to help me solve a criminal investigation.
Well, aren't you smart? But be quick about it. You hear me, huh?
Don't worry.
Witch comes back.
If that witch comes back. Alright. Let's sink in all this information. Following the cardiopulmonary. 1943.
What?
Just
What
go
does it
find
say
him.
here?
Ah, you know doctors. The top handwriting is mine. Let's see. Extrasystole and dehydration caused by panic attack.
Extra what?
You know,
Dehydration.
arrhythmia, like skipped heartbeats.
Uh-huh.
What about this here?
It's a good thing I know that Mr. Yale is in Dr. Ferguson's hands. Otherwise, I'd be worried.
Hey, no means no, miss.
You really don't know who I am, do you?
Miss, I've got orders. And the fact is, those orders say that...
There you are, Miss Dunn.
Huh?
Tell him, Blacksad. I can't get through that thick skull of his.
You see, Highfill,
She's my wife.
this is my wife, Jerry.
I'll be damned. You didn't even say you were married.
Well, future wife.
Between you and me, I knew you'd settle down eventually.
Ha!
Just you wait. You'll even quit smoking with this one.
Yeah?
All right, let her in.
Oh, that's
But
nice.
don't do anything naughty.
Okay, okay.
So now we're married.
Would you like that?
Would you like that?
Don't play with me, Mr. Blacksad. Anyway, you did your job. I'll send you a check the day after the fight.
After
you can leave
the fight.
now.
Whoa, 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 what is that? What is that? What is that? Hold on, hold on.
Why did you say that?
No! Retry!
Anyway, you did your job. I'll send you a check the day after the fight. You can leave now.
Why are you here?
Why did you come? What are you doing here?
Please tell me why you're here.
Please, tell me.
I
Why
mean, I
are you
already
here?
know.
No. She's gonna do something stupid. Sonia, don't.
You killed my father.
Oh, he
you
didn't.
said so yourself.
I didn't say that.
No, I told you I wasn't sure.
He almost killed you in that floozy's apartment. How could he not be guilty?
You're father wouldn't
Your
want
father
this.
wouldn't want you to do this. He was a just man, and this is not justice.
Shut up! None of that matters. How could he not be guilty?
No!
No!
Why did you say that?
I can't read fast enough.
Sonia, don't.
He killed my father. You said so yourself.
My father wouldn't want this.
Your father wouldn't want you to do this. He was a just man, and this is not justice.
He almost killed you in that floozy's apartment. How could he not be guilty?
You can't take matters in your own hand.
You can't take justice into your own hands. Believe me, it will haunt you as long as you live.
Shut up! None of that matters. How could he not be guilty?
The gun is empty.
Since nothing else is working, it's time to bluff it. You know I emptied that gun when I found it in the safe. No.
No,
No.
no.
Why did you say that?
Why
Sonia,
does that look like that?
He killed my father. You said so yourself.
I didn't say that.
No. I told you I wasn't sure.
He almost killed you in that floozy's apartment. How could he not be guilty?
Your father wouldn't want this.
Your father wouldn't want you to do this. He was a just man, and this is not justice.
Shut up! None of that matters. How could he not be guilty?
Can't take matters in your own hand.
You can't take justice into your own hands.
She doesn't care about careers
Believe
anymore
me,
at this
it will
point.
haunt you as long as you live. It's okay. It's okay.
Hug. Woo!
Uncle Tim!
Sweetie, I came back from Los Angeles as soon as I could.
I told you not to rush back.
Come on now, honey. Aren't you going to introduce me to your friend?
No, this is John Blacksad, the detective who found Bobby.
Oh, so this is strictly professional. I thought you had some good news for your uncle.
No, Uncle Tim, don't be silly.
Don't be silly. Look at you. Smart, educated, as dazzling as the brightest of stars. Every single man in this city should be at your feet. Come on, we'd better let him rest.
Oh. That was an amazing turn. Gonna leave a gun there?
I see. Let's say you're right and Bobby Yale is innocent. Who should we focus on now?
We?
Well, your father turned down my money, but he made me promise one thing, that I'd take care of you if anything happened to him.
But I can...
I know you're perfectly capable of managing that gym on your own, but we don't even know if he'll be ready to fight Stone. Besides, someone seems really invested in stopping that fight, and someone has to pay Mr. Blacksad to get to the bottom of all this. Please, talk some sense into her.
It's your life, it's up to you.
It's your life. As much as you love your uncle, it's up to you to decide whether you want his help or not.
Blacksad, I was just starting to like you.
Oh,
Uncle, come on
thank
now.
you, Uncle. Thank you so much.
All right, stop crying or you'll ruin your makeup, honey. Now fix yourself up and I'll buy you some breakfast.
Wait, my purse.
I'll get it. It must be in there.
Blacksad, wait a minute.
Oh, Uncle.
I think she needs some time alone, just like you and me. Listen, boy, do whatever it takes to find Joe's murder. Whatever it takes. If things get messy, don't worry. I'll clean them up. Deal?
Oh my god. Deal.
Sure. I'll do my best.
Thank you. I trust you to get that ball to the end zone.
No. Are you telling stories about the great iron arm again?
Wait a minute. Of course. The Milestones quarterback. Tim Iron Arm Thorpe.
Tim Iron Arm
It's
Thorpe.
a good thing folks usually recognize me sooner. Blacksad, you coming to breakfast?
I'd love to, but I have to go ask for a favor.
God damn it, the dog let him in. Woo! Well, that was eventful. Very eventful. Well, we're gonna stop right there. That was an intensive moment there. I'll see you later in the next episode. Part or whatever.
She slipped through my fingers like sand. Heard that she had a man. Now I'm just sitting here sad. Oh well, ship sail. She slipped through my fingers like sand. Heard that she had a man. Now I'm just sitting here sad. Now I'm just sitting here sad. She slipped through my fingers like sand. Heard that she got a man.